Greetings, guys. It's your girl, Connie from Passion for Fitness. I am stopping by because this is a State of the Union address, and it relates to the uptick in that diagnosis of COVID, the new string of COVID, and what we're trying to do here at Passion to continue to keep ourselves safe as one team, one village, one unit, all that stuff. So listen very closely. Listen very closely, okay? First and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you guys who've been vaccinated. I want to thank you for taking your kids to go get vaccinated or a friend to go get vaccinated. Thank you for submitting your cards that you're vaccinated to me. If you have not, please do so. The ones who have not been vaccinated, I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to debate. I'm just here to encourage you to get vaccinated, okay? Take that to heart. All right. That being said, first and foremost, thank each and every one of you, especially if you've been rolling with me for a year and a half with COVID-19. We've been doing this journey together. We've been keeping each other safe. We done had some trials and tribulations in between, but overall, we have been absolutely blessed to be safe and sound here at this time. And in doing so, and in that tradition, I'm stopping by to sort of talk to you guys about what I think will be the next step, the best step we can do here at Passion for Fitness to make sure we're keeping each other safe and continue to keep each other safe. The first thing, anytime, even if you're vaccinated, if you begin to feel sickly in any way, throat, runny nose, stuffy nose, stay at home, okay? You can do it via Zoom, just stay at home. Do us all a favor. It's best to be safe, than sorry later. Just stay at home. Typically, if it's nothing, you'll be done with it. So just continue to do that. As many of you guys are going on vacation and these type of things, what I want us to start to doing is being mindful of how much you're being active. Some people, the level of being traveling is higher than others. I want you to think about that. The more you travel, the more you're exposing yourself. And I'm not telling you what to do with your life and what not to do, but I want you to be very mindful that when you're deciding if you're going to come into the studio or just do classes on Zoom, give yourself a few days after you did a travel to see how your body is responding. Unfortunately now, the vaccinations, people, even if you're vaccinated, you can get COVID again or get COVID. The key to it, well, I'm still encouraging people to get the vaccination, because the numbers, which do not lie, is telling us even if you get COVID, as long as you're vaccinated, you will not have the major symptoms or even maybe death from it. So it is definitely a helper, a resource tool to keep yourself safe. And let's just remember, even if you get a flu shot, any vaccination, you still is acceptable for getting the flu. You might get a milder case of it. So it's still in line to what science have always been doing decades after decades. So let's not be surprised, let's not look shocked or any of them things. Let's understand what historically the science have been telling us, which is wisdom from God. Science is God's wisdom that help us stay alive. So keep that in mind. So if you're traveling a little bit more, just take some time and be very mindful of us here at Passion. Overall, you guys have been absolutely amazing, reaching out to me and just letting me know, hey, I feel this way, so I'm gonna stay at home just to be safe. Let's continue that tradition, because that's what got us here at this point, keeping a safe group, a safe village. Now, as far as the next update, what I'm gonna do going forward, until otherwise give it another update, when it comes to in-studio participation, I want everybody, even if you're vaccinated or not, to come to the studio with a mask on. And we've pretty much been doing that already. But when you come inside, I had previously said you can take your mask off if you're vaccinated. Listen very carefully. Typically, when you come inside the studio, you do a process. And the process is you get your temperature checked, you put your items in the cubby hole or on the coat rack, and then I tell you to hit your hands with the sanitizer. And then you go to your station. Well, I want you to keep your mask on, that's everyone, until you have got yourself situated. Situated means you done went to the restroom, you done got your equipment, and you're literally standing waiting for me. That's situated. So not just getting a piece of equipment, then you think you're ready, but you're not. Keep it on till you surely and securely know you will not be moving around out of that spot. And the reason being is that we still social distancing here, so it will help us keep each other safe. After class, everybody, put their mask on, including voila. Okay, because at that point we're going to be back putting up equipment, crossing paths, and let's be a little bit more mindful, especially when we're leaving the studio, that we're not getting caught up by the cubbyhole area, talking, etc., etc. Keep that path clear, so it's just a look. It's too narrow not to. You want the flow to keep going in and out. If you want to talk, feel free to hang out here or even in the welcome area. It's not a rush to leave, by no means. This is your sanctuary, this is your clubhouse. But it's about making sure that area right there stays open, okay? And then that's pretty much at this point what I'm deciding to do as it relates to what's going on with COVID-19. If anyone have any suggestions and concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. And again, like I will always say, I encourage everyone to get vaccinated. I'm not here to debate. I'm here just to show concern and love, okay? Until next time, God bless, and feel free to contact me if you have any questions, any concerns, or any feedback to give me to help continue to make Passion for Fitness a studio, our clubhouse, and keeping each other safe. I owe you that, and you owe me that. We owe each other, not just as teammates, but also just humankind, to look out for each other. It's just simple as that. Let's not make it complicated. Until next time, guys, God bless.